Hello there, everybody. This is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer. And as always, talking to you from my little Thai village, way up near the Cambodian border. And we're in one stinking hot day. Just before the monsoons comes, it's hot and sticky, and it's pretty hard to put up with. Enough complaining, Peter. My topic for today, how to set up for success. Phil Ramage, thank you for joining. Axel, thank you for joining. Ian, Iona, Andrew, lovely to see you guys. Thank you very much indeed. I truly appreciate you sharing your time with me. I truly do. I know how damn busy you are. So I'm hoping I'm going to deliver to you something of value, okay? My topic today, just to tell you, is how to set up for success. The bottom line is this. All of us are in business for some reason or another, right? And generally speaking, what we ought to be doing is looking for people who are seeking success, right? I mean, if you are not looking for people who are seeking success, you're making a pretty tough call on yourself when it comes to trying to run a successful business. I mean, after all, your job is not to convince someone to be successful. Surely not, right? You should be looking for people who are wanting to achieve success, and you help them get there. So I know it sounds pretty mundane, right? But if you come across someone who is not achieving success, say, thank you very much. I hope you have a lovely day, right? Because you're not going to help them. They can't help themselves, right? So what you really got to be on about is this. You're not there to convince anybody to do anything, okay? You might think, what do you mean, Peter? Okay, selling is all about getting people to get, it's not. Selling is about helping people. I mean, you've heard me say this before. I'm telling you right now, your major job, right? If you want to set yourself up for success, your major job is to be able to expand the vision of the potential prospects for whatever you have to provide. Expand their vision. I'm going to share a little bit about how to do that in just a moment, all right? That's your key element, truly your key element, how to expand their vision, okay? The bottom line is this. One of the things that's going to stop you from success is the elephant in the room, right? And the elephant in the bloody room are objections, right? You know that, and I know that. Objections like, look, I don't need it. Oh, I don't have the money. Let me think about it. I need to talk to my partner about that. I'm not sure, etc., right? When you get those sort of objections, if you let them get to you, I can tell you, you've already sabotaged your success right from the word go. Now, you haven't got to be a smart aleck to answer these objections. And in fact, today I'm going to show you how you can avoid the darn things. That's all part of getting set up for success. That's what this whole video is about, to show you how to do that. Because if I can help you avoid those objections, or even 90% of them, wouldn't that help you? I'm sure it would, right? Let me share it with you, okay? I guess you need to know this. When people give you objections, they're really unanswered questions. That's exactly what they are. Lisa, thank you for joining. Lynette, thank you. Oh, good. And Jim, good to see you too, mate. Okay. Hope you're on your third or fourth red now. Enough of that. When people have objections, they're really unanswered questions. And to be quite frank with you, and you may not like me telling you this, but this is what it's all about. People have objections if, one, they don't see value in what you have offered them, right? They don't see the value in it. Or secondly, they don't see the value in you. Now, you may not like me saying that to you, but it's the truth. If people can't see any value in you or any value in what you offer, they're going to have objections. And those objections really are saying, I'm not interested. I am not interested, right? So be prepared to accept that. Put that in the back of your mind, and I'm going to share. That's not a negative, by the way. It's just pragmatic statement, all right? Your role is really to help them, not to sell them. I mean, for example, let's say you were a network marketer, okay? Your role would be to say to them, for example, look, this is so easily duplicatable, anybody can do it, okay? That's your role as a potential network marketer in building your team. I mean, that's the magic of network marketing, isn't it, right? Having things that are easily duplicatable, right? Or if you were offering not a network marketing thing, but let's say some big ticket business opportunity done for you thing, right? Well, once again, your role is to explain to them, this is the done for you thing, but then you have, like network marketing, you have to manage expectations. In network marketing, the expectations you need to manage is the fact that it's going to take some time and effort. And I'm talking about years, not weeks or months. It takes years to build a team in network marketing. In the done for you big ticket type things, it takes time, it takes consistent effort, and it's going to take more money, right? Because that's how you drive the traffic to your business. So you need to manage people's expectations with that. Sadly, I'm getting to the issue, but I need to just get this off my chest, right? Sadly, many of these business models are sold without managing those expectations the right way. You know that, and so do I. And if you've been bitten before by those, you know exactly how that feels, right? So learn from the mistake of others and don't repeat it. That's my point to you, okay? Now, let's talk about how to set yourself up for success. Firstly, mindset. Mindset. Stop thinking about, what if my prospect asked me this? Or what if my prospect asked me that? If they haven't asked you that, don't worry about it. Please don't worry about it. The mindset is this for you. If you are expecting people to give you objections, you will get them. Okay? Guarantee you that. If you expect people to give you objections, I can tell you, you're going to transmit that in your presentation, in the way you speak, everything else, and you will get exactly what you want, objections. However, if you are confident and you believe in what you're doing, okay, then I can tell you, you will get far less objections. So your mindset is a very important part of setting yourself up for success, all right? That's step one. Step two, if you've got a pen, here's the old school teacher coming out of me, right? Sorry. If you've got a pen, write down these 4 things. 1, vision. 2, passion. 3, big shift. Big shift. Careful how you pronounce that, Peter. And 4, takeaway. These 4 things will show you, and I'll show you now over the next 3 or 4 minutes, how you can use these 4 things to probably avoid the vast majority of the objections you're going to have, the elephant in the room, and set yourself up for success. All right? I hope you find it helpful. Here we go. The first one is vision, right? Now, remember, most people have not been trained to create a vision for themselves. I mean, most people, and you know that as well as I do, most people went through an education program that set themselves up to go be employed by somebody else. That's what it is, right? Somebody else's vision, not theirs, right? If you were smart and if you're trying to run a business, you do not try to teach people to appreciate success, but you can get them to sit with you and expand their potential and expand their vision. You can actually do that. And you can get people excited about that opportunity if you take the time and show interest in them. That's the key issue, right? Share your vision with them if you like. That's important too. Share your vision, share your why. I mean, you know, many people know my why. It's the kids in this village, right? That's what drives my business, okay? Share your why, share your vision with people, and then encourage them to build their vision if they don't have one. If they don't have a vision, then it's going to be pretty darn difficult for you to provide any help and support to them in terms of business going forward, right? And when you get their vision clarified, then check with them. Think about this. Ask them questions like, what will your lifestyle look like in, say, 3 to 5 years? What would you like it to look like? You're talking about their desired destination, right? And help them get there. Help them get there. Stop. Forget about what you're trying to sell them. You're focusing totally on your prospective client and helping them to get to a level or a position in the future that they will feel better than where they are now, okay? What will their lifestyle look like? If they're a network marketer, what would your team look like in 3 to 5 years? Or what would your family activities look like in 3 to 5 years? Excuse me. How would that make you feel? That's another question you can ask. And more important than all of those, why is this so important to you? Why is this so important to you? Expand their vision and get them to commit to themselves as well as to you why this vision is so important to them. I can tell you, you are doing an incredible service to these people if you do this. They do not perceive you in any way to be a salesperson or some fly-by-night, whatever it is. You are sitting with them and showing genuine interest in them, and you are helping them to build something that they've never had the chance to do before. Maybe this is the first time someone's ever sat with them and done it with them. You don't have to be down Einstein. You just have to show interest in them and genuine questions and follow them up, okay? So the first one is vision. If you do vision with them, you're going to significantly reduce the number of the objections you get, and you are going to set yourself up for success. Number two, passion, right? Passion, not excitement, not excitement. I mean, any idiot can be excited, okay? And how would you say? They sound like idiots on fire. Hey, come and join me. I've got this really good opportunity. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Forget all that rubbish, right? Passion. That's the key. Passion means, do you truly love what you are doing? Do you truly believe in what you are doing? Because if you do, it doesn't matter what words you use, it will come out and you will transmit that to your potential client. Passion, true belief in what you're doing. And by the way, if you can mix passion with some vulnerability, you will become an unstoppable object of attention, right? In other words, if you can share with them the mistakes you've made while still being passionate for your belief, I can tell you that is a truly wonderful way to build a relationship with somebody, and they will respect you, they will love the experience, and they will follow you anywhere. So the second one is passion. The third one, big shift. What I'm talking about, that is mind shift. Stop thinking small, okay? People aren't interested in little small objectives. Small steps, sure, but small objectives, no. You just shared a passion with them, you just shared a vision with them, right? So your job now is to deliver their ability to achieve that. That means they're going to have a mindset, and you're going to think big, get a big shift in the results that they can get. Key issue. Richard, thank you for joining. Myra, thank you for joining me as well. Good to see you. I didn't see you there. Afina, thank you. And Alan, good to see you, mate. Arthur, thank you. Sorry, guys, I'm too busy getting the message to. I should be more focused on who's watching. My sincere apologies, everybody. Okay, so big shift. Be prepared to have a big shift. People look for big results. They're not looking for small results. Get them excited. Get them enthusiastic. Get them to believe in themselves. And finally, takeaway. Very important takeaway. Now, you're not sure what I'm talking about, right? What I'm saying there is this. You send a message to your potential prospect, right? In your presentation or in your discovery session or whatever it is you're working with people one-on-one, okay? You send a message to them that you don't need them for you to be successful, but they may darn well need you. That's the takeaway. In other words, don't be darn needy. Don't be needy. You tell them you're prepared to support them and help them in any way you can if they are prepared to help themselves. You can't do it for them. You can't do that for them. And by sending that message, what you're really saying to them is you're not needy. You are, how would you say this? You are delivering to them a message that they have been selected by you as a way to help them. Not, come and join me, please, I need you, because without you, I'm going to have a bit of a problem, blah, 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 right? Leave that, right? So in other words, they're selected, they're not needed. That's the key issue. Make them feel that way, and I can tell you then you'll have a much better relationship. If you come across as a needy person, I can tell you they're going to come back with lots of objections, because all of a sudden you've lost your status in terms of leadership. You've lost your posture. You've completely lost your posture. And what I mean by posture is the chance of people believing in you as a leader and getting them where they want to get to. If you come across as a needy person, they're thinking, hey, what's going on here, right? This person's all full of wind, all right? Now, excuse me. There's my thoughts. I hope you find them helpful, okay? Call to action. Every video's got a call to action, right? Here's mine, okay? If you're interested and you need some help with this, send me a personal message and I'll give you access to a free video, okay? It's called How to Deal with People Who Say No. How to deal with people who say no. If you find that of help and of some interest, let me know. I'll be more than happy to share that with you. In the meantime, please bear in mind, keep your posture in place. Keep your posture in place. Do not come across as needy. Be there to help people, not to sell people. And more important than anything else, share your passion. Share your love of what you're doing. That is the most exciting and attractive and whatever the word is that makes people follow you, all right? Hope you got some value from this, and I'll talk to you in the very near future. Many blessings from Thailand. Take care. All the best. Bye for now.